Ah! Oh yeah.
Boom! Yay! VikzeLink! Hey! Boom!
Phew. Looks like we managed to scare them off. Ooh. What's that? Wind? Wind? In here? This dome is completely covered in ice. Yeah. Meaning we're basically indoors, right? So how can there be wind? Well, even if it's a dome, look at the size of it. Maybe it's natural that there's some air movement. I felt it too. That wind. It was just a faint breeze, but... and me. I felt like it was blowing toward the path ahead. Then I'd say that path leads to the peak. If we keep climbing up this path, maybe we'll find something. Let's check it out. Huh? Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokémon Running Gates to Infinity. We just beat a little boss fight with Golurk and two Cryogonals, but I barely got to fight in it. The Golurk was off screen, like the main boss was off screen for me, and I only fought a Cryogonal a little bit. Huh? Dunsparce, you okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Sorry for holding everyone up. Yeah, we've been on the road a long time. It's wouldn't be strange if he goes tired. Everyone else seems to be as well. Aren't we there yet? That's odd. Why is everyone suddenly out of breath? This has to do with a specific thing. Virizion! Everyone! Why is it so hard to get any air? Why? I don't know. Vikze, you're okay? That's great. But no one else can seem to move. You've got to be kidding me. We finally made it this far. Only to... But it's two. I just can't. Oh. Everyone fell over, except for Dunsparce, which is already, like, on the ground. Everyone! What should I... Oh. And now it's suddenly gone dark? Ah! Oh yeah. Hi there! He's huge! Is he an enemy? Not now, when everyone is... Fine, I'll take him on alone if I have to. Ah! Hi, Kyurem. Where? Ashi. Oh. Everyone is... Isn't this where we were fighting before? Could he have saved everyone? You... Who are you? How do we do this? Like, it has to be a... I'm gonna have to do some voice editing here, but...
I am the one called Kyurem. I am he who is master of this place.
Kyurem? The Kyurem. Known since the ancient past? That Kyurem?
The path you seek is one that none may thread. You cannot approach that forbidden place.
Forbidden?
A great power fills that place. A power even I cannot approach. I have foreseen your coming. The moment you entered that place, you would have become unable to return.
Wait, you said you'd foreseen us. You mean you knew we were coming here? Even before we did?
That is correct. I know the coming of all things. What happens in every land. What fate awaits the world. All of this is known to me.
I completely forgot about this interaction with Kyurem, to be honest. But I do, however, now, I think we're gonna try to ask him about me, and what he knows about me, since he knows the future and stuff. And then I think he says something like, actually, I don't know that.
And here in this Glacier Palace, I have watched over that future since days long gone and forgotten.
This Pokémon, this Kyurem, can see the future? And the fate of the entire world? I don't think there's any actual lore about Kyurem that says that. It's just in this game.
The path ahead is closed to you. The way is shut. It was made by those who are cold, and the cold keep it. There is no further adventure for you here. Turn back.
Alright. We weren't prepared. I never thought we would be wiped out so easily. I give my word. I won't try to go any farther. But in return, would you tell me one thing? The Great Crystal. Does it truly lie ahead?
It does. It is the power you call the Great Crystal that makes the objects in this Glacier Palace float.
That's all I needed to know. Thank you.
Please, let me ask one more thing. I think a Pokémon called Keldeo may have come here.
He did not.
What? He never got here?
You are the first Pokémon that have come from the outside and made it this far.
Important to know that. I was like about, well, we just fought a lot of Pokemon in here, but like, no, that has come from the outside.
Enough.
Oh, he gives us treasure. That's nice.
You have done well to overcome so many trials and come so far. Your effort is worthy of praise. Before you lies your reward. Take what you find within and go.
Hmm?
But if Keldeo never made it this far, what could have happened to him?
Whatever it was, it must have happened somewhere between here and the spot where we found that Frism.
I was so sure Keldeo made it here. I mean, he was strong enough to get through the Great Glacier all by himself. So, what could have...
That's enough.
Rician?
I know it's odd that Keldeo never came this far, but Speculating about it isn't going to give us any answers. And the message we heard from the Frism that Keldeo left, it still doesn't change the letter he sent me. Verisian. No, Espion, it's not what you're thinking. I'm not just giving up. You don't need to worry. But along the way here today, I realized something. The voice from that Frism, that voice was undoubtedly Keldeo's. The Keldeo who wrote that letter may have been cruel, but the Keldeo who spoke those words hadn't changed at all. When I realized that, I finally noticed. Ever since I got that letter from Keldeo, ever since I read those words, I stopped believing that there was any such thing as a real friend. But the one who first planted that doubt in my heart, it wasn't Keldeo. It wasn't anyone else. The one responsible for that doubt in my heart was me. I'm the one who lost hope after seeing that letter. I'm the one who decided to give up after reading it. And I'm the one who made myself into the bitter Verisian you first met. There are still a lot of questions that I don't have answers to. Maybe I'll find the truth somewhere else someday. But that's why I've decided that I'm going to try believing again. You know?
Verisian.
Verisian!
I've been so miserable to everyone for so long. But meeting you all, and being able to come here together, it helped me remember how it feels to trust other Pokémon. That is all thanks to you here. I'm so grateful to you all. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's wonderful, Verisian. Yeah, we're glad to have you on the team. Verisian's breakthrough alone is enough to call this adventure a great success, I'd say.
I agree. Plus, we made it through the Great Glacier, and we learned some fascinating things about its insides.
I got to see a castle made out of ice. I guess they called it the Glacier Palace, huh? And I got to confirm that the Great Crystal really does exist.
And none of you still haven't opened the chest yet.
Though I would have really liked to see it for myself. The Frisms were definitely the big success for me. My Frism is gonna be my greatest treasure from now on. And we're gonna give one to Emolga too.
Yeah, who gives their to Emolga? I'm guessing Dunsparce.
Of course. He'll love it. Now all that's left is to find out what's in that treasure box. And head home, huh? Yep. And we should do it fast. We don't want to make Kyurem mad at us. Vikze, why don't you open the treasure box? Go on.
Vikze opened the treasure box.
Wow!
The treasure box contained a life seed. That's good. And an iron. That's also good. And 5 silver spikes. And a black key. Ooh. Have I found a black gate yet? I've found blue and red, but... And a gold scope. And 5,000 gold!
Woohoo! What a haul! Not bad. Now it's time to head home. Yeah! Everyone, this is it. Our adventure to the Great Glacier is officially over.
Well, not until you get home, really, but sure.
Now we'll take our treasures, and we'll take our memories, and go home to paradise. Our first big adventure is a great success!
Yeah! Yeah! And that was how the curtain closed on our adventure to the Great Glacier. We all returned to paradise. And waiting there for us were all the Pokemon of Post Town. And our dear friends from Paradise. Everyone was eager to hear our stories of what we had seen at the Great Glacier. And so that night, everyone from the town packed into the inn's restaurant and stayed until morning, full of cheer and excitement, whiling away the night with tales of travel and treasures. Ah, isn't that nice? Yeah, it would have been nice to see us like returning and just a short little scene of everyone being like, hey, welcome back. And so the next morning, well, more like afternoon. Oh yeah, because they didn't sleep. Morning, Vixie. Last night was a blast, but so tired. Maybe we stayed up too late partying. But we can't just lie around all day, right? Let's give it our all again today. Well, if you've been on a huge expedition, you can definitely take a day off. But apparently not here. Oh? Hey, Ashi! Huh? Was that Emolga? Is it on top of the house, or...? But he's nowhere to be seen. Hey! I'm over here! This way! Huh? The voice is coming from over there. That's it! He's behind the house! Let's go! You're getting colder! I'm over here! Oh, he's using the Frism to play pranks on them. That's what it is, the Frism he got. Now he's on the other side! It's like he's running around in circles. Is he just messing with us? Running in circles, you say? That would be tough. But that's not exactly what's going on here, if you know what I mean. How about this? Emolga's everywhere! I just have to ask, when did he record? Like, did he borrow the other people's Frisms and are using multiple ones and recorded all of these ahead of time? Like, it's a bit odd. But I do need to end the episode here. Now, how do you feel when you've been on a like big outing and then you finally get back home? Like, I really like that feeling of getting back home, but it can still be a slight bit overwhelming and you can be a bit tired afterwards. But I generally like that feeling. Well, I'm gonna end this episode here and recording one more little episode before I end this recording session. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Leave me. Boom.
Yay!
End the song.
Hey!